Spencer Ross is one step forward, and I hope you've had a great week. Friendly. As a leader, you need to be friendly. Now, again, I'm going through one word every other week. That's the goal. I was trying to do once a week, but life happened, right? Some things came up. I was stressing myself out, so I needed to cut back. I was being responsive to what was going on. Are there times to not be friendly? Yes, but that's covered by another video. In this video, we want to talk about being friendly. So I was watching the movie Face Off last night, and a character did something good, and everyone was giving him a good job. Yeah, you did good. And he was a jerk about it. He was mean. Okay. As a boss, are we going to be more effective if we're nice in a general way to people? If we're bringing everyone coffee? Well, maybe you can't afford to bring everyone coffee. So you bring it to one person. They're having a bad week, so you bring one person coffee. But are we excluding people? That's covered by another video. Are we being friendly? Are we being someone that someone wants to spend time with? If you're a jerk, are you going to be effective? Possibly. And sometimes it is appropriate to be a jerk. If someone's being unsafe for the 50th time, are you going to go over there and nicely tell them? No, you're going to yell across the room, stop using the ladder like that. Stop doing that with the electrical equipment. That's going to kill you. Oh, he yelled at me. Good, because I'm writing you up now because you, again, were unsafe. That's covered by another video. As a leader, you need to be friendly. Your tone, your actions, your facial expressions need to exhibit a person that cares about the person that they're with, whether it's a group setting or one-on-one. I was on the bus the other day. I liked the guy's hat. I asked him about the hat. He was mean back. Understood. Didn't talk to him anymore. Okay. Did I end the conversation on my part saying, I like your hat? Yes. Could you see the look on his face when he was like, oh. Yeah, he was a little bit down. Like, I just wanted to know about your hat. I liked it. And he was mean. Am I mean? We said probably about 20 words to each other. 20 words on my part, 20 words on his. And I didn't want to talk to him anymore. I was good. Cool. Nice hat. That's it. And he felt bad. Do I want to have a regret at the end of the conversation because I was harsh with someone? Or I was mean with someone? Am I being friendly? Am I greeting people as I walk down the walkway? Am I greeting people as I come into the house? Am I greeting or I saying goodbye to people when they're leaving? If I'm dealing with someone who's mean, toxic, inappropriate, doesn't know their job, am I trying to be a friend and lift them up? Good morning, Spencer. How's it going? Did you remember to get such and such done? Ah, I forgot. Or am I going to yell at them and assume that they didn't get it done? I was in a class for safety, and the guy was talking about he had a supervisor that wanted them to go out and hammer everybody for safety violations. And this guy was talking about, he was just mean to everybody. And 5 years later, after that guy retired and he was in the grocery store, he saw the guy because they happen to still live in the same city. And he walked up to him and he said, "You were the biggest in the world." And you can fit whatever word you want to put in that, but I'm trying not to cuss in this video or any of the videos that I make. And he stopped the other guy who was mean, the boss, the supervisor, and he said, what I was trying to do is I was trying to get us as much information so we could justify helping these people by getting them money. Because if we can say, let's say we work for Boeing. okay? And we're doing a site inspection and there's this safety issue and that safety issue and that's when you write them all down, like, okay, they need this much money to solve all these safety issues. It wasn't the company bowling. The guy had a good point. You could have done it a different way. He could have explained, hey guys, it's during the recession in America in 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13. The recession was going around the world at that time. Okay, you want to justify, you want to document, you want to give data that, hey, they need money to fix the garage, to fix the production line. Okay, hey guys, work with us. This is what we're trying to do. So we're going to write down all the stuff so that we can give that to your boss and he can say, cool, now I have quantifiable data to turn into somebody else to say, hey, we need to fix all this stuff. Am I being harsh about it? Is my tone being harsh? I was talking to a brother and my older brother called me out, watch your tone. That was a good comment. I need to fix my tone. I need to fix myself. If we're trying to get something done and we're in a hurry, are we rushing and then someone distracts us so then we're quick to shut them down? Are we being friendly in that moment? When I walk in the house and I got all these groceries, am I being harsh to my roommate when I ask him, hey, can you help with groceries? That's something that I'm going to know about. When you're younger, sometimes you have to work on your tone because you're harsh. I was at a job site and someone said, hey, we need to get this done. And I said no. And I was intense. That's something I've had to work on. It's being intense. And it came across as harsh. And I felt bad. I said, we're missing $13 million worth of stuff. This is not what you need to be focusing on. I can work on this. This is not for you. But that impacted my reputation. Is someone going to want to spend time with me? Am I going to be effective mentoring that person? If I'm harsh, if I'm a bully, if I'm rude, if I'm not greeting most of the people in my area, how am I going to mentor them? How am I going to be an effective leader to the whole team? The team isn't just yourself. The team isn't the 4 people in your group. It's the team next to you. You've got to work with other people to fit them into your project or to work with someone else's project. Bobby has a project. He's building a house. Okay, well, if you're mean to the carpenter, is he going to show up on time or is he going to show up on late? Is he going to do a good job? Okay, what about the concrete guy? There's lots of people, drywall, roofer, inspector. I worked at a school. People are mean to the inspectors. And what's going on? Why? He's got to sign this off. I don't like him. Okay. There's some people who have a lot of power in your life. Are you being mean to them? People will know sincerity. People will know if you're being authentic, if you're being true to who you are. You might be able to fool them every once in a while, but you're not going to be able to fool them all the time. They're going to figure it out. Oh, yeah, he's fake. He's just nice to me because he wants something. That's not being a good leader. That's definitely not being an effective leader. Yeah, you're getting stuff done at certain times, but you're not getting stuff done all the time in an appropriate way where other people are watching you and go, hey, Sally, you know what? She's nice to him and she's nice to that mean dude over there. What is she doing? I want to watch her. I want to look at her as the example. Hey Sally, can we go to coffee sometime so you can teach me how to be effective? Because Jerkface over there, he says something and I just say it back. And you are pleasant and you're nice. How can I be more like you? Spencer Ross, one step forward. And as we are walking through this week, as we are driving through this week, are we being friendly to the people in the other cars, at work, at home? As a leader, it matters if you're friendly. Have a great week.